What is up, guys? Matt here again. So today we're going to be looking at Bleach Chapter 673. It's titled Father. So we get quite an interesting beginning to the chapter. After some time now, we finally see Renji and Rukia again, and this is their first time coming across Gerard, like in his vault standing. I'm assuming that, like, what the hell? Hitsu guy's obviously there. He's just noticed them. He's like, yo, you gotta be careful around this guy now. They don't recognise him whatsoever. Rukia says that it's Hitsu guy's older brother, which is fucking hilarious, because you think they would have, if he had an older brother, you think they would have heard about it, but whatever. Hitsu guy is just going along with it. He's just like, nice to meet you. And then something happened. I'm assuming they sense Ichigo's Ryatsu, because Rukia, Renji and Uryu both look up. And obviously now Ichigo and Orihime are standing in front of Yuha. And Yuha's just like, yo, Ichigo, bring it on. Show me what you've actually got. He says, feel free to draw your blade whenever you want. You've left a lot of openings up, well, or at least I would like to say that, but it turns out Ichigo now has so much Ryatsu that you can physically see it, and it's all around him. So he's clearly above everyone else pretty much on the good guy team, which is obviously what it's natural for that to happen. Main character syndrome and all that business. And Ichigo's just like, why are you saying all this shit? You know how I'm going to attack you, apparently. And he's just like, no, I'm not using my powers at the moment because I want to keep it a bit fair at the moment, which is kind of narcissistic. He's like, I want to savour a moment between the father and the son. And Ichigo's just like, yo, you're not my dad. And then he's like, oh yes, Isshin Kurosaki, merely a surrogate father. And then he goes on about Ichigo finally realising about his true powers, and he's just like, yeah, I already know about that shit. And then he's like, don't dare say that you're my parent. You killed one of my parents. He's always talking about Masaki, and he's just like, oh, I expect Yuha gives no fucks given. He's like, oh yeah, you're talking about your mum. Get over it. He's just like, she was there just so that you could be born. That's it, really. That's all he literally thinks that's all that matters. So it's a bit interesting. He says, it's pretty insignificant. Their existence was nothing more than because obviously he fed off all of them. So they were just sustenance to him. And it was just so you could give birth to him. There's nothing else about that. And then Yuha's, getting out of his chair, and he's gonna throw down. Basically, is what's happening. So this was another build-up chapter. Although it was quite nice to see Renji and Rukia. But obviously we still haven't progressed anywhere in the fights yet, pretty much. So, hopefully next week we're actually going to see some fighting instead of just talking. But it was still a pretty okay chapter. I look forward to seeing what happens next with all of it. It should be good to see. Anyway, that's it for this chapter. As always, thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.